I posted this on YouTube once already, and then I deleted it because I had this, heavy filter, and it's such a genuine message. It just didn't seem right to post it to try to make it all pretty and cute. And here's the message. So I recently discovered Freya on YouTube, and she's so young and so beautiful and so full of life. And in some of her videos, she, in the beginning, she might come across as a bit of an airhead because she's so giggly and bubbly and happy. But I don't know what inspired me to, but I stayed and I listened to one of her messages, and it was the most deep, profound. It was just the exact thing I needed to hear in that moment. It was exactly what I needed to hear. And I almost didn't click it because she's just this young girl. I'm thinking, what could she possibly know about life? But the thing about a channeled message is it's not coming from the person. God chooses who he chooses. You can get answers and wisdom. He can deliver it to you from anywhere, from whoever he chooses. There's a message in here, We all know not to judge a book by its cover. If there's like an old man with gray hair and he's dirty, and we think, he might have some wisdom. But you see this young girl who's all bubbly and bright and, doesn't look old enough to have really been through anything yet. You can make all kinds of judgments and assumptions. And I almost did. And I almost missed out on the exact message that I needed to hear because of that. So yeah, we all know to not judge a book by its cover. Things can look bad or dangerous or nasty or whatever, but how often do we really attribute that to things of beauty also? Just because something is beautiful and bright and happy, that doesn't mean that there's no depth or wisdom or connection to source. Be open, because messages can really come from anywhere, even young, happy, beautiful things.